Okay, so I'm not a furry or anything like that. Like, I don't get it, but I was really looking forward to this film, like, the second I saw the trailer. It was... Zootopia. So Zootopia is an animated Disney movie by the creators of Frozen and Big Hero 6. It stars Jennifer Goodwin as Judy Hopps, Jason Bateman as Nick Wilde, Idris Elba as Chief Bogo, and J.K. Simmons as Mayor Lionheart. I'm so glad to see more of J.K. Simmons because he's just such an amazing actor. It wasn't until after watching all of the seasons of Korra is when I realized that he played Tenzin, which is the complete opposite role from
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rushing or dragging?
Rushing.
So you do know the difference!
Now, I've written and recorded this part of the video 4 days before the movie is released here in Australia, so I can't really review it, but thanks to the power of editing, well, just saw the advanced screening here, so let's hop to it. Okay. So, Zootopia follows a young rabbit by the name of Judy Hopps. We start off seeing her as an 8-year-old bunny in a small rabbit town farm thingy. She wants to make the world a better place and strives to be a police officer. Right off the bat, nobody in her little town believes her and thinks she's like a crazy little bunny and whatnot. She goes through police academy and starts off bad, but works hard at it. Sure enough, her hard work pays off and she graduates top of her class. She is sent to be an officer at the city Zootopia. She starts off a few shifts as a parking inspector, which she's okay with at first, but realizes that she wants to be more than just a mundane parking inspector. No offense to parking inspectors out there. A thing goes missing and she is offered the opportunity to help find said thingy, and we have our movie. So right off the bat, I just gotta say, this was one cute movie. Seriously, it was. The character face expression animations were well done. Seeing Judy Hopps upset made me feel upset. There's a part in the movie where Judy starts doing this emotional speech to Mick, and the way it's acted, presented, and animated had me going... And all I could hear in the cinema from the audience was... Speaking of audience, I've never seen an audience react so lively to a Hollywood movie before. I say Hollywood because I saw Rooster Teeth's Laser Team in the same cinema and the audience would go nuts. Which is awesome! Having a bunch of people react to the movie that you're watching made the experience that much more better, so I'm definitely going to be going to the Event Cinema in Brisbane's CBD upstairs on the Maya Centre, open 24/7. No, it's not really. No, they didn't no, okay. The pacing was another surprise to me. It starts to slow down here and there, but picks up really quick, then slows down a bit just at the right moment to give you time to grow an attachment to the characters. The chemistry between all the characters is very well mixed. Like, the chemistry between Mick and Hopps is just superb. Mick is seriously the coolest, slickest, sleight of hand ball of awesome. He was seriously such an amazing character. Him and Judy matched up so well, not in the way you're thinking, you furry butt. The humor in this is so nicely done. Had me laughing here and there from time to time, and also had me going, "That's so kawaii desu." I swear, I'm not a furry. I swear. The music in this, okay. The theme tune, Try Everything, hands down, so far is the greatest song made in 2016. Not going to lie, I had this song on my phone about a month before I saw this in the movies. But it's great. If I was to point out one thing, is that the way they show the title in this movie was a little underwhelming. I mean, it just cuts in at the first shot. When I was watching the movie, Judy is on a train and she flicks her iPod and starts listening to Try Everything. And the camera does this sweeping drone shot through the buildings of Zootopia. That's kind of when I was like, they probably could have showed the title right here, you know, just to make it more, I don't know. This is the side of me that when I watch animations, I always look at them and go, how would I do this kind of shot? Now, being a kid's movie, the plot is what made me fall for this movie. It's obvious what the plot is trying to address, and it's trying to address problems that we humans have in the real world, but telling it through animals. And it's made very clear from the very beginning. Now, some may think that this has been done before, and it has, but I think this is a nice little twist to the whole moral of this story. Now, despite me saying that, I am reviewing this movie and I do have to point out the bad, and yes, sadly, this film does have some. Things seem to be very coincidental. The characters seem to get out of these impossible situations due to coincidence. I mean, right at the end, something happens, you go, wait, how did you even know to do that beforehand? I mean, with so much ex machina moments, CinemaSins is going to have have a field day when they do their Everything Wrong with Zootopia video. I wouldn't be surprised if they do like an Ex Machina counter in the video that they'll probably do at the end of the year. This is definitely a must-watch film for people of all ages if you're a film lover. This isn't one of those cute animal films like Elbin and the Chipmunks or anything like that. This is actually a really gorgeous film that had me leaving the cinemas with a smile, which is why I'm giving Zootopia a full star rating. Right now, in my opinion, this is the greatest film of 2016. Now, before Deadpool fans jump on me saying that I'm lying, well, I am an animator, so I'm going to side with animation on this one here. This is more of my personal preferences. So yes, I'm not saying Deadpool is a bad movie. I actually like Deadpool as well because it had X-Men, and I love X-Men. Speaking of X-Men, X-Men's coming out this year, and that movie may actually beat Zootopia. I don't know, as well as Captain America, which also might beat Zootopia. There are a lot of Marvel films coming out this year, and just a few DC ones, which meh. Shots fired, shots fired. So Zootopia, what did you think about it? Is there something I missed? Did you agree with me? Did you not agree with me? If not, let me know in the comments below, and I shall see you guys next time.